It's 2:14 in the morning. The house is quiet. The ceiling fan is turning. And you are wide awake. Not because of a noise, not because of the dog, because of a question that won't let you go. Did I order the sink base for the Johnson job? You think you did. You're pretty sure you did. You might have written it down somewhere. A sticky note maybe, or a text to yourself, or maybe you just meant to do it and then the Hendersons called and you've been doing this for decades. You know this product better than you know your own pantry. But right now, at 2:14 in the morning, without proof, you feel like a complete amateur. Welcome to the Elevated Podcast. I'm your host, Brandy Lawson, and in this episode, we're examining the 2 a.m. panic. Under the surface, let's look at what's really happening. It's not anxiety. It's not age. It's not that you're losing your edge. It's that you've been running a system that was never designed to hold this much data. A custom kitchen has somewhere between 400 and 600 individual decisions in it. Finishes, specs, dimensions, change order, verbal agreements, the client preference that came in out of nowhere, sideways in the middle of a site measure. The job started in September. You've had 100 conversations since then. And now, at 2:14 in the morning, one detail, a sink base, has you questioning your entire mental filing system. Pretty sure doesn't sleep. We tell ourselves that a good designer remembers everything, that holding the details is proof we care, proof we're the expert, proof we've earned the trust the client is putting in us. That's the spring to the trap, because what we're doing is using our brain as a filing cabinet, and then lying awake at 2 a.m., terrified that one of the drawers is stuck. Your brain was not designed to be the backup system for a 6-month renovation project. And the fact that it's trying to be one isn't dedication. It's a design flaw masquerading as a virtue. The fix is simpler than you think. Stop trusting your memory to be the only copy of what happened. Start trusting the tape. Here's what that looks like in practice. You record the site measure. You record the sign-off. You record the change order conversation you have standing in someone's existing kitchen while they gesture at the wall and say something like, that, but different. Not because you don't trust your client. Not because you're building a legal case. You record it because 500 decisions from now, you want to be able to search sink base and find exactly what was decided in the notes from the day it was decided. Here's the part that changes what happens at 2:14 in the morning. You don't lie there running the mental tape. You reach for your phone, you open the transcript, you search sink base. Right there, the date, the context, the confirmation, you read it. You put the phone down. You're asleep in about 30 seconds because the system remembered for you. Create yourself a sleep well system. Right now, the reason your brain won't let go at the end of the day is simple. It knows it's the only copy. Give it a backup it can trust, and it can finally relax. That's not about catching bad clients, although we'll get there later in this season. It's about giving yourself permission to go home. One more thing worth saying out loud here. This doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need a server room, an IT department. You need a recording app on your phone and a clear system for where the transcript lands. That's the whole thing. If you're nodding right now, if you're familiar with lying awake at 2 a.m., the AI note-taking guide was built for exactly this. It's not a list of tools to go research. It's the workflow. Which app, how to set it up, what happens after the meeting, where the notes land, and how to make a habit out of this instead of one more thing you tried for 2 weeks and abandoned. We've all been there. We did the figuring out part so you don't have to. Get it at cabinetnotes.com. Sleep is underrated. So is a backup system. Tune in next week. We're talking about the text you answered on a Sunday night that you really didn't want to. Don't want to miss it? Hit subscribe.